He sound like he been drinking, guys.
You know it.
Yeah.
It's Sunday, boy.
He just got done cutting the grass. You know he You know I gotta go cut me color yard and this. See what I'm saying?
Y'all gotta say action or something.
Tell me. Welcome back to the Real Atlanta Podcast.
The Real Atlanta Podcast.
Yeah, it's your boy DIANE ATL. Follow me out. YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, every platform. Follow me out.
And it is your girl Taylor. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at taylor.m.gooseby.
Yeah, so we got a special guest in the building.
Yes, we do.
My boy Don Juan.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just dropped the project, you know. So, we want to bring him on, let him, talk about everything that he got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Working hard. Dropped 2 projects this year. Starting off strong. What's the vibe you got going on this new one?
Oh, man, just really showing people a different side of me.
Okay.
Show y'all more. I'm more than just a nursery rhyme, catchy vibe rapper, you know what I'm saying? I got an intellectual side to me as well, and I wanted to share that with everybody, my listeners and whatnot, just something different with this project.
And I think that's good as being a rapper, just being able to do more than one thing when it comes to how you rap and stuff like that.
Yep.
Right.
You gotta be able to switch it up, man. Be versatile.
Well, you gotta be able to do both. I can do both, but like you said, man, it's all about growth too. You know what I'm saying?
Growth is everything. Growth is everything. One thing that I really do enjoy about your music is the metaphors, the punchlines.
Appreciate it.
How do you come up with your metaphors, and how do you tap into that?
I don't know, just life experiences. I try to put all that into I try to dumb it down a little bit.
Yeah.
What I go through, what I seen, what I witnessed, stuff like that. And I don't know, bro. It's just like OGs, man. I talked to a lot of OGs growing up, so they put a lot of game. So Don Juan, if y'all don't know, is actually in real life is a pimp.
Yeah.
So I use a lot of phrases like po pimping.
That's a Magic Don Juan, right?
Yeah. He was a pimp. So, but I spell it different and I use the message different. I'm pimping with words. You know what I'm saying? Metaphors. So ain't up a game. So that's where it coming from. Yeah.
Okay.
Got the soul of old man. That's all that is.
I just feel like you gotta have a gift to be a rapper and to rhyme. Like if you can rap and you can rhyme on top of that, cause me personally, it'd be hard. I'd be trying to freestyle with my friends and cousins and stuff, and it just don't work out for me. I can't. It's not for me. I can't do it.
What people fuck up is
thinking too much.
You overthink it. Yeah. You overthink it. You just gotta let it go. Yeah. Just let it be.
That what I overthink when I freestyle, but when I do music, I write. And I don't like listening to the beat when I write. It throws me off. Yeah, it's a challenge. It throws me off. It throws me off.
Yeah.
How it can?
Yeah, it really
it's like you don't be trying to write it to go to the beat.
So like I'm gonna give y'all a little sauce. So when I write my music, I don't even know what the beat sound like. Honestly, I haven't even found the beat. I'm just writing music, and I'm finding the flow, how I want to say it, how I want to do it. And then when I hear a beat, I'm gonna try to match it, or I might change it. So that's my little formula right there. Okay. And then the way I do music, sometimes I might have a hook, sometimes I may not have a hook. Yeah. It might just be straight bars in there, or I might say some catchy, like some melodies in there. I might make a bridge, a hook. That's how I structure my music, so it works out for me. So I try to make it easier for me.
If you had to pick a song that you want people to like, hey, this one song I want you to listen to off Black Butterfly, which one would it be?
I can't pick one. I can't pick
two.
One. I can't pick two. Cause all of them mean something to me.
Different, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because the project was supposed to be longer, but I was like, I'm overthinking it. Just keep it simple.
Put it out.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but Dog Mode, Abandonment, and Golden Boy, of course. That's the one.
Yeah.
That Golden Boy. Golden Boy. Let me tell y'all a story with Golden Boy though. So Golden Boy was really created based on like an older child feeling like a middle child. So I'm the older child. It's 2 of us, me and my sister. I feel like a middle child though because I was like the juvenile delinquent. I was the one that was into shit. You know what I'm saying? So
you think that's a middle child thing?
I think that's the oldest, man.
No. I'm saying like, I know people who like, you got a brother, you know what I'm saying? He a middle child. They act different
Yeah, they did.
Versus, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like I was like treated like a middle child is like the black sheep. You know, to me.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? So I was the black sheep. So I figured like, okay, what am I good at? I couldn't do the sports because I had a behavior problem. But I got away with words though. I just gotta know how to put it together.
Put it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, a person actually taught me how to rap, like just random shit, just rap about the color of the tree. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I was doing this shit every day.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask you. Like who was a big influence on you starting to rap?
Talking about like my peers and stuff.
Yeah, like you got that one person who was like a big influence. Or you
shit,
multiple
and
people.
do both. I want to hear both. I want to know, you know, professionally, people that, you know, influence you in the game, and also personally who influenced you as well.
I had to say my mom and my sister and my pops. I say my mom and my pops because the music they put in me, you know, had me listening to growing up. So it was like, damn, I like how you said that. That was cool. Andre 3000, like, that's my favorite artist out of the South with him and Wayne. And it was like, all right, I like how they say this, or what does that mean? You know, you gotta do your homework. You gotta do your homework.
With those artists, you gotta do your homework.
I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta know.
Rappers be saying certain stuff, and I be like, I don't know.
Missing
what
it.
the hell they talking
Yeah. It go over the head.
And it be something fine, but it don't be a word that I like remember or a word that I know because they done made up another word for something like. Just be weird.
Yeah, I agree. So yeah, I had to say them for, you know, my family and me too, cause like really, I was shy. I started out shy with it, but some people heard my music, some people didn't, and I was cool with that, cause like I'm a humble dude. I ain't finna be like arrogant and cocky with the shit. Like, oh yeah, I know man, cause somebody else better than me. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I'm just doing what I do best, and it works for me. Yeah. And whoever rock with it. Whoever don't. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm good at what I do.
That's the best way to kick it.
Yeah.
That's the best way to kick it, because you can't live off the praise, because then you'll die off the booze. You know what I mean? So you gotta kind of be halfway with it. Yeah. Accept it for what it is. This is me. As long as you being you ain't gotta worry about nothing changing. Because as long as you know, you feel me? So that's the best way to be. If you had to pick 5 artists overall that you couldn't live without, who would that 5 be? In your playlist. Okay. Besides yourself, of course.
All right. let me change that. So 1, Schoolie. If y'all don't know, he was a member of the Rich Kids.
Yeah. Atlanta legend.
Yeah, real legend. Yeah. We actually the same age. It's crazy. Yeah, we the same age. Schoolie, Drake, T.I. Yeah. T.I. 3 Stacks, of course. Yeah. And I had to put Jay-Z in there.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. But who I'm listening to the most is probably like Schoolie. Okay. Like, and then when I say Schoolie, it's like everybody who, you know, came across like Thug or Gunna, you know, stuff like that. Because they all under the whole... Yeah, they under that wave. So, but, yeah, Schoolie most definitely, though.
That's a good list.
Yeah.
So no Wayne?
Nah, like...
You go without Wayne.
I can now.
Yeah.
Then, but now, I can go without. I mean, he might come up, but I ain't finna listen to him. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like his newest stuff, nah. I'm bumping the old Carter 3. Yeah, I ain't.
And that stuff. That comes along with, you know, elevation and changing of scenery, and he can't rap about the same. Like that's
because his fans growing. Like we grown now. You know what I'm saying?
Even with you know what I'm saying? We can't expect you. The stuff that you rapping about on this last project to be rapping about the same shit in 5 years. You know what I mean? Like times change, you evolve, you grow, you become a new person. So you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Just like what Music Soul Child was trying
Lord. What was his name? Purple Wonderlove.
Purple Wonderlove.
You know Purple Wonderlove?
No.
I didn't hear that either.
You got me Purple Wonderlove, boy. Yes, man. Purple Wonderlove. 85 South.
Purple Wonderlove.
Purple Wonderlove.
He tried to change up his. I guess he was. He said that he was trying to do different. Was it personalities? Yeah,
personalities. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
it's just like you
different
coming on here as Tonio, and then as Don Juan, and then next time you come back as a whole nother nigga. Like,
but you know what though?
Him no more.
Y'all didn't hear Don Juan on Black Butterfly. That wasn't even Don Juan. Goat Descendant was Don Juan.
Yeah.
Black Butterfly is Dante Vice.
Oh.
And Dante Vice, like, okay, my whole name, I ain't gonna tell y'all my last name, but my first and middle name, my first name is Dantavius, and my middle name is Antonio. My mama always, like, growing up, she always called me Dante Vice. You know what I'm saying? I was like, Mom, what that mean? Is that French? You know what I'm saying? It sounds French. You know what I'm saying? But she like, no, I just want to change your name. Is it call you something else? Because, like, my household name is Tay. You know what I'm saying? Or Tay or whatever, because it's short for, Dantavius is the whole thing, but Tay is short.
I was say you done named like 8 names.
Bro, I got so many names, bro. I got so many names, bro. I got so many names. So many names.
Nobody had that many names.
Man, so many childhood names, bro.
Mike was alive.
Bro, no. Bam Bam, like, all right. Bro, I got so many names.
You know who they talking about, though.
But that means you got a lot of OGs in your family.
Yeah.
A lot of older people that, everybody got their own name for you. You
know?
Yeah.
Everybody got their own name.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn. How do you feel about the current state of hip hop right now? Do you think it's in a good place? Do you think it's...
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Because it's growing. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop, music these days is getting faster. You know what I'm saying? It's traveling faster.
Yeah.
And people are getting discovered faster.
Yeah.
You know, the way I do music, it's like the music that I put out, bro, I'm not really charging nobody. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to listen. I'm just trying to make your playlist. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make your playlist. That's it. But it's traveling faster than what it was 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because J. Cole just dropped. Next week, it's going to be somebody. Kendrick might drop. We're going to forget about J. Cole. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's how it is. But I like it, though.
I'm going to say, is that a good thing?
It's a good thing because it's competition.
Yeah.
It's competition. And it keep you sharp, bro. Because, like, you don't want to take a break and you got to try to keep up with what's going on. Now you took a break. You was with everybody last year. It's a whole new year. Now you got to play catch up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because the topics change, the swag don't change, the lingo don't change, everything don't change. You gotta. It's like promoting. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be on it. You gotta be quick with it too.
Just like even with like TikTok and stuff, like that has made a lot of people money. Like one hit wonders. They have made money off of just somebody creating a dance off of their.
The Corvette guy.
Oh yeah,
I ain't heard shit ever from that nigga.
Yeah,
that one song on TikTok was going crazy.
Yeah, but you know what? A lot of songs that blew up on TikTok, them songs probably been out for like 3 years.
Yeah. That what happened with Mooski.
Yeah,
his song had been out like 2 years ago, and he just popping off of it.
Exactly.
It's the same shit. It's so
but it's crazy how it has evolved to that. Like, who would have ever thought that we would be dancing and then the song just get popular or something like that. Like
off of an app. You know what I mean? Like,
we used to hear music at parties. That's how you had to
find out
learn music at parties.
Exactly. Like, the hottest songs just get played at the party. You like, okay, I gotta add that on my MySpace.
Who that is?
Yeah. Who that is?
They burn a CD and put all the songs on there.
Hey, you know, like, people don't even use like iPods no more.
No,
iPod,
ain't no need to.
MP3 players.
Ain't no need to.
You got it all right here.
Ain't no need to.
All on the phone.
CDs, all that.
Yeah, it's gone, bro.
Gone. That's what I'm saying. Music travel. And so does it moves just like technology, man.
Yeah.
Straight up. Like, everything just moving faster. Just getting faster.
Yeah.
You can look at a whole movie on your phone. You can download a whole movie. Right. You can record a whole movie on your phone. It used to be we couldn't even do that.
Yeah, you can make music on your phone.
30-second videos on your phone.
You can play Snake. Y'all remember Snake? Snake on
there. On your phone.
That's about all you could have did, nigga.
I can make a whole song on my phone. I can upload a whole album from my phone. Like the way I upload my music, I can do that from my phone.
That shit
crazy, bro.
That shit is crazy.
Crazy. Don't need a computer for
bro.
Nothing.
That shit wild, bro. I mean, they got, every kind of editing apps you got, goddamn.
Yeah.
They got sleeping apps.
It's so bro. It's convenient though. It's convenient.
It really is. It really is.
It ain't doing it making it lazy.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's good and bad.
We can't go to the store no more. We got DoorDash, Uber Eats.
They got people that go to the grocery store for Instacart.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta do shit. No
and it's crazy. Like America, they used to talk about the whole we number one in obesity, but y'all doing it to us.
Yeah,
y'all doing it to us, man. This shit crazy.
But I think that people are being more intact with their mind and knowing that the government is.
Yeah, it's the same thing though. It's the same thing what he's saying about the music. It travels faster, so news travels faster.
Exactly.
You know, we see somebody get murdered or something like that.
Exactly.
The news travels faster. It used to take us weeks and months to hear about some shit. Exactly. Now this shit same day. Exactly. Social media, this shit, man.
Social media is like our generation of news, bro. Like, don't nobody watch the news no more, but the OGs. You know what I'm saying? So you know, like we get on social media. Oh, which college just passed? Like, dang. Like, this shit crazy.
Yeah, like, my granddaddy, he watch the news. He be like, why y'all don't be watching the news? I'm like, the news is on my phone.
I already seen the news.
I don't need to watch the news. It's on my phone. I see it faster than you see it.
Exactly. You got to wait for 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
But you know what, though? Man, social media can be stressful because the stuff that's on there, bro, it's a lot. It's a lot.
It's like, it's like when they, just like, I'm going to use Kobe Bryant as an example. When he died, it was like, when he first died, somebody posted it. Yeah. And it's not even like you can stop it. You can't even stop it. It just it's live out there. Yeah. So it's like you can't even control it. It done got to a point where we can't even control what we see no more on social media. Like you used to could control because you will only be following your friends.
Yeah.
But now
you follow these.
Anybody can see your stuff and you can't even stop yourself from seeing the news that has came out.
Yeah,
that's just like with YouTube. Like, at one point, all you could watch were fights or dancing videos. Now you can watch everything on YouTube. Like, it's crazy.
I used to watch, I think, Girls Gone Wild. No, it wasn't Girls Gone Wild.
It was kinky ass.
No, it wasn't Girls Gone Wild. No, it was something else. It was not nothing nasty. It was
Girls Gone Wild. No, that ain't nasty. Don't you disrespect Girls Gone Wild.
No, it was Crackheads Gone Wild on YouTube. When YouTube first came out.
Oh yeah. Yo, World Star.
They used to be on there fighting and stuff. I did not mean Girls Gone Wild. Y'all, this shows where all y'all damn minds at.
Hey man, hey, we didn't say it, okay? You did. I watched it.
But I knew what I meant. Y'all meant something nasty. I wasn't trying to say nothing nasty.
Who is y'all?
Next subject.
You seen Girls Gone Wild?
Because everybody was like, oh, what?
I didn't say nothing. She just said,
I felt like all y'all niggas.
Don't judge me.
Was just you.
It probably was.
I think it was just you.
I mean, shit, it's okay. You know you was sneaking in there watching your mama Girl Gone Wild tapes.
I really wasn't.
You did? You ain't never sneaking in there and watch no porn. Everybody snuck in their parent room when I was born now.
My mama might watch this podcast. Well, I ain't gonna get in trouble. Well, yeah, I did.
Hey, tell the truth.
She should never had it.
Exactly.
You should never have it.
It should have been right there for me to see.
But now mine wasn't even, I just was snooping and shit. Wasn't even supposed to be looking.
Exactly.
Just snooping.
You ain't never get no porn from your parents, man.
Yeah, I did.
I ain't gonna
lie, Pops had some fun shit.
Hey, Pop had that shit.
Pops had some fun shit.
Man,
whatever Duke said, I ain't went. No.
Yeah, no, that's
your business.
Yeah. Nah, I was into my mama's stuff. My daddy, I couldn't get in. I couldn't even.
But that's how it is.
See nothing.
It's the opposite. You know, like, nigga.
My dad didn't even smoke in front of me and my sister.
Sure.
He ain't want. He ain't.
Man,
I went in there. Nothing. He didn't want us to see nothing. Like it was like 2 years ago. We went to a cookout. And one of my daddy's old friends was there. Well, he's still a friend to this day, but they've been knowing each other since he was in high school. And so he was just talking to us. Yeah, your daddy used to be all in Magic City and everything.
What?
He was like, your daddy used to be. I was like, oh, daddy used to be in Magic City. He was like, I don't want to talk about that right now. He's still just like, oh no, I'm not saying nothing. Yeah. You ain't finna know nothing what I did in my place. I was like, I already know what you used to be doing.
Shit, I remember I went in my dad's room one time. I seen him smashing that. Like, it wasn't no porn. It was him on that bitch. Smashing it old lady out, but old ass lady too. I mean, old as fuck. I'm just fucking.
That nigga said, I'm talking about old as fuck.
You see my face? I'm like.
That's why I kept talking to your ass. Like, they were like, oh shit. But
get on my nerves.
I really did see him doing that, but it wasn't with no old ass.
Okay, I hope not.
No, but still though, to see your pops on camera smashing out, like what the fuck?
Have you ever caught y'all parents?
Having sex?
Yeah.
Nah, thank God I did not.
Man, I'm scarred.
I called my mom too.
Bro, that was dope. Bro, bro.
No, it seriously
That shit is. It can be traumatizing,
bro. I was in elementary school. I'll let you tell your story.
Nah, I'm gonna let you tell you.
Look, nigga don't even want to talk about that shit.
I'm good, man. That shit down, man.
I ain't tell her business either.
Man, why? Yeah. I ain't gonna add them out like that.
Yeah. But no, I just
that shit down.
Oh man, but yeah, that shit can be traumatizing, man. Like that shit can it can change your view on a lot of things, man. Mm-hmm. And that's another thing that plays into, the way that people are raised. Mm-hmm. People don't understand, like since I've been, I always revert back to this, since I've been in a relationship, because I'm noticing a lot more shit since I've been in a relationship. Mm-hmm. But it's like the way people are raised, it plays how you act in life and in general in relationships and work and every encounter you have with somebody.
Absolutely.
It's about how you was raised. So when it comes down to me, when I get into an argument with, your girl or your boyfriend.
Right.
And I take the more selfish route because I'm the only child.
Okay.
So I'm used to taking the selfish route, and I can go in my room and be away.
Right.
Cause I'm used to being isolated.
Right.
Yeah.
But with my girl, she gonna be like, nah, she got 4 sisters. She used to being, hey, we finna talk about this now because we gotta live together.
Yeah.
So it's you know what I'm saying? Just that one look, it plays a part.
Yeah, it does.
That shit is crazy.
And you can tell who ain't been raised right, man.
Yeah.
Like,
you really can.
With these folk that be walking around, you like, but that nigga ain't got no how training.
No, not at all.
Can't bring this nigga nowhere.
Exactly.
That's true, man. I know.
It's,
but you know what? I agree with you too, because not too long ago, I was living by myself. That can also change you too, though. Like how you look at a lot of stuff. Like living by yourself can really change. Because before I was a people person, living by yourself, bro, you could become very isolated and to yourself. Yeah. More in tune with okay, y'all on some fuck shit. I'm finna get the hell on. Yeah. Y'all nigga tripping. Yeah. I just feel like some shit finna go on. I just feel like some shit finna go on.
What they call it?
Spider sense. Your nigga sense.
Your nigga sense get in like, shit about to pop off. I'm finna go fuck on. I'm finna get the fuck out.
By myself at my house.
Exactly, man.
Taylor just had a experience not too long ago.
What?
No, that was Glenwood.
What happened?
With the girl that
yeah. I don't think I ever talked about it on camera. So we had went to this place called the Beverly on Glenwood Avenue by the big Kroger and stuff. And it's a new place. I'm not sure if it's black owned, but it was nothing but black people in there. So we went to it was that Waffle House I think CJ went to. That you picked up the Waffle House.
The one we went to.
Y'all went to and picked up the Waffle House that day. So we pulled up to the place and we seen a whole bunch of teenagers outside of Waffle House and they was inside of Waffle House. So we went to the Beverly. The Beverly is in the same plaza. Well, it's not in the same plaza. Waffle House sit by itself and then it's in that little new plaza or whatever on the side. So we get in there, we sit down and everything. We order appetizers and we sat on the patio outside. Soon as after we ordered our appetizers, we heard 8 rounds of gunshots. So we immediately it took me probably 5 seconds to react. But when I heard them gunshots, I just we dived to the ground. I cracked my phone.
So your hood instinct started kicking in.
Yeah, because I'm just hold on. Yeah. And then you don't expect for to hear some gunshots. Then that shit sounded so close, and it really was close. So then everybody dived to the ground and stuff, and they closed the patio. We went inside or whatever. Yeah, that's where it was at. We went inside, and then after we went inside, we seen three niggas running or whatever. And so then, I ran into the bathroom. So I'm like, I don't know what the fuck going on. But it was just scary because then we later found out a teenager got shot. Look, a 15-year-old girl, she got shot or whatever, and she got killed. Yeah. And it was just real senseless. And I just feel like the fact that it happens it happened literally next door to me, walking distance. I could walk there in 1 minute. Yeah. That's just scary. You don't never think that something like that is gonna happen. I cracked my phone. My screen was glitching, everything. I was just like, it was just crazy.
And that's the crazy thing. Like, it could be like so simple. You know what I'm saying? You go into the gas station. Yeah. Like, I was just talking to my brother. And he was saying like, my play brother. He was saying like, sometimes if he see trap niggas outside at the gas station, he don't even pull up to that bit. Like, I go to the next one, bro. Like,
ain't that serious, bro.
At that point.
Yeah, it's not that serious.
You feel me?
I'm not finna lose my life over another nigga, trying to act hard.
Yeah.
Trying to act hard, or even
I feel the same way.
Or being in the wrong place
like,
at the wrong time.
Just even when I do see a whole bunch of niggas outside the gas station, I don't even go in there because, for one, I just feel like they're gonna try to talk to me. That's what they're gonna try to do, and I be feeling uncomfortable sometimes. Yeah. Like, I don't even want to go to the gas station because I already know they're gonna try to talk to me. Then you never know if because my attitude be stank. Yeah. Especially if I see a nigga trying to talk to me and you look like shit, nigga. Like, nigga, like, I get instantly defensive and mad, so I'm gonna probably say some shit and ain't no telling what you gonna do. You probably, cause shit done happened like that before. Like,
niggas get mad, bro.
But see, dang, you know what? I'm sorry you had to even go through any of that for real, because they could have went left. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It happened more than one time. That's what I'm saying.
Like, a lot of situations, well, man, women get like, bruh.
That's what I'm saying.
Like meat, bro.
Yeah, man. It's like women just be wanting to go out and have a good time with they homegirls. As niggas, as protectors, bro, we know the area. We know how niggas look. We know if they moving funny. Hey, stay close to me because these niggas out here wicked. You know what I'm saying? We in Glenwood. This is a hood area. This is a highly gang activity neighborhood. Niggas gotta know that type of shit, especially when you with your woman, bro. She just wanna have a good time. You do too, but you gotta be on point, bro.
See, I was just telling my girl that. I said, look, I understand you wanna go out, but when I go out with you, I'm not going out like that. No. You feel me? I gotta go out with my head on the swivel. Exactly. Like, I have to be in protective mode so you can be all. Exactly. You know what I mean? Yeah. I gotta be on point every time. And she was like, well, what about when you go out with your cousin shit? You ain't gotta worry about much then. I'm like, nah, I still gotta worry about shit. I just feel a little better. Because I know 4-5 on these women got guns, but shit, I still gotta be on point. Cause you know what I mean? You still, it's like when a man goes outside and leaves that house.
We on military time.
We every time, bro. As soon as he hit the port, he like, bro, I'm on it. You know what I mean? Cause we've done it so much that it's become like second nature. Yeah. Cause once you reach a certain age, you reach your 23, 24, 25, you already locked in because you've been having to do it. Yeah, so much. You know what I mean?
But I used to hate going places when me and Chelsea was like in middle school and high school. I used to hate going places with our daddy because we were like, our mama, she thick or whatever. So we always had, the curves and the body and stuff like that. And every time we went somewhere with him, I just prayed that my daddy didn't act crazy if somebody tried to talk to us because...
Nah, that's gonna happen.
That's gonna happen. That daddy love different.
That's gonna happen.
They used to be scared. I used to hope my daddy don't do nothing crazy.
I know I'm gonna do something
crazy. They probably don't even think that's our daddy. They probably think he probably our sugar daddy or something. You never know what people will think.
Yeah, that ain't true.
And they don't have no respect. They don't care.
Yeah, and then man, this shit crazy, and especially in Atlanta, like people don't respect the OGs, man. People don't respect the OGs no more.
They ain't even just Atlanta, they everywhere. Bro.
Well, yeah, with the
new generation, bro. They desensitized to death. Yeah. They don't give a fuck about respect. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Yeah, like these. They feel tried or son to any of that shit. They and
they ain't got nothing to lose, man. Yeah. That's how they feel.
Yeah, that's how they feel. But you do have a lot to lose.
Bro, you got your whole future to lose. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's crazy. It's so crazy, bro.
So that goes to my question I want to ask you. Growing up and now, how do you feel as a black man in Atlanta, Georgia, in the United States? How do you feel as a black man? Just, everything going on. Take that into consideration too.
I got kind of like two answers because I'm an individual who lived in the hood and who lived in the suburbs. So I know I got the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? So I don't consider myself to be a hood nigga. Yeah, I play around. I got project ways, hood ways and shit like that, but that's just my upbringing. And, that's what showed to me. But it's hard for a black man, regardless, period, man. It's just hard. Yeah. Like, even at work, man, because, I work a regular 9 to 5. to support my dream, it's even harder at work because I'm competing with somebody younger than me but a different complexion. You know what I'm saying? And he's getting it.
Yep.
For me, I gotta work 10 times harder to get what he got. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta stand on my own. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I can say. Like, being black in America, period, is gonna teach you either gonna be a man or not.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we in the fish tank full of sharks, period.
Yep.
You either gonna goddamn man up or lay down, period.
Yep.
Straight up. But it is hard for a black man though. Especially a black man with a child. It's hard. An interracial child. That like it's even harder. So it's a lot. It's a lot of pressure on the nigga's shoulder.
It is.
That's crazy. We was just talking about that the other day on the podcast of interracial and how what you said? You said something I forgot.
It's like a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
Because it's like you take that interracial child. We're talking about Dr. Umar Johnson and how he look on interracial relationship, thing like that. And he don't go for it. He like, stick within your braids, this, that, and the third. And I was like, okay, yeah, I feel you on that. But at the same time, that child got to go through having love from one side and not having love from the other, or they could get denied by both sides. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's tricky because I may not get accepted by my black side because I'm not black enough. Right. I may not get accepted by my white side because I'm not white enough. It plays.
Yeah, but I think in today's time, bro, right now, that's kind of normalized. You know what
it's
I'm
more
saying?
accepted for sure.
Because it's more mixed kids, nowadays. Back then, bro, that was rare.
Yeah.
Bro, you couldn't find a mixed kid where I'm from or a albino for real. That shit was rare, bro. Like finding an albino person, bro, was rare to see a light-skinned person like, I got a white mom on the black dad. It's like, that shit was rare. Now it's just everywhere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's common.
Yeah.
It's a lot more common. I mean, and then they got the role models. They got J. Cole. They got J. Cole that looks damn black is black. You feel me? And he mixed. Yeah. Then you got the Drakes who look, you know what I mean? You can kind of tell you got some. Obama. You got the who else? Steph Curry. No, Steph Curry ain't mixed. He is. Yeah, his mama. He like 1/4. Oh. He right there.
Yeah, I think his mama like 1/4.
is. Yeah. But his mom is half black, half white. Yeah. So he kind of got it. But he
okay. Yeah.
Huh? Klay Thompson. So they got role models to look up to now. It's, you know what I mean? So it's more accepted, and I feel with Umar Johnson, he's just stuck in his ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's looking at
that old
time. Of what white people did to us back in the day. Yeah. That's what he's looking at.
But I mean, we live in a different time, man. Everything's just different now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we understand what happened back in the day, but man, times are different now.
Times are different, but they still.
And I don't think they
are. That's the part that's fucking us up. Like, we think we supposed to be moving along and moving forward, but y'all still got these old motherfuckers that stuck in their old ways.
Yeah, having flashbacks and shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, come on, bro.
I don't know. And then that's another thing too. Like, being a black man working for a corporate America, bro. It's like, what if you the only black person like in your area at your job? Like, that's hard.
It's hard as fuck.
Like, that's eyes on you, because you the only nigga on the... That's like being on the hockey team. You the only black person on there.
I mean, come on. The only friend you got out there is the pup.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, everything around you white. The fans, the ice, everything.
Yeah. Let me tell you, though.
That was a metaphor right there, my God.
Let me tell you. So I be telling them folks at my job, I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm surrounded by a bunch of white people. Man, y'all nigga make me nervous. Them white folks looked at me like, what the fuck? Like, you for real? I'm like,
y'all
nigga make
me nervous. Understand
but they think I'm joking. Yeah, bro. Y'all nigga make me nervous, bro.
Yes.
I ain't no telling what y'all nigga planning on me.
Just like they think that we make them, but they feel like we make them nervous.
Yeah.
You drop anybody off in an area they not used to or they not comfortable in, they gonna be nervous.
Exactly.
You can take the hoodest nigga. I mean, killed niggas all time.
Put them in the country.
Put them in the country with some rednecks. That nigga gonna be shook.
But he can be like, oh hell nah. But y'all got me fucked up. But let me get it. Hey, look, hey.
I'm telling you, bro, take me home, bro.
I'm good on that.
And vice versa. You put a country boy in the city, like, man, he gonna be like, boy, everything
he don't know what to do.
Yeah. When
like a motherfucker.
When I went to Panama last week, we went to a whole bunch of restaurants, but it was nothing but white people in there. Mm-hmm. When we went inside, it just felt so like, it just felt like everybody was just staring at us. Like, it felt like, you know, when you feel like the room gets silent, everybody just starts staring at us. But they really didn't get silent, but that's what it felt like.
It feel like shit.
Yeah.
But
it's real.
Why? It's sad that it's like that, though.
I don't know.
It's crazy that it's like that.
It's life, man.
That's why I'm blessed that I was able to see the best of both worlds. Like, I tell people I come from the hood in the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mama and them side of the family from Johnburg South. It's old projects from back in the day. The ones Young Thug them from. And R.A.P to her, she just passed. But yeah, so like I've been in the projects. I've been in some of these, like Oakland City. Like my uncles and cousins from Oakland City, you know, that's right around the corner. And it's like I've been in some of these places and I know how it go and I know how to move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm out with my girl and I see some hood activity going on, babe, stand close to me. It's some, you know, it's some shit going on. Everybody moving different. She don't see that, but I do though, because I've experienced that shit or I don't seen it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's almost like being like, okay, you're not green.
Yeah,
you hip to this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think a lot of women like hood niggas, because they getting something different. Yeah. You know, they getting a protector for one. A nigga who gonna stand on his own 2 feet and just show you like, look, we gonna make sure you good. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the swivel. Like you say, I'm on the swivel, man. Like, I can't be out here just not paying attention, lacking, and you get fucked up and we get, nah.
That's the worst feeling in the world right there.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the worst feeling. Even though it never happened, I just know that's the worst feeling in the world, where you feel like I didn't do everything that I could do to protect the people that I love. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
So I just feel like, you know how like when we were growing up, I'm pretty sure our parents tried to protect us from, you know, seeing those things, like, you know, seeing
the bullshit,
seeing things that go on in the world. But, you know, when we have kids and stuff, will y'all teach our kids that type of stuff of what's going on? Like, are y'all gonna be that parent to where I'm gonna protect my child, I'm gonna shield my child from what's going on in the world? Or y'all gonna be that parent to be like, I'm gonna let you know what's going on.
The way that it's set up on
game.
The way that it's set up now, either you gonna teach them about it, or the world gonna teach them about it, cause they gonna get it just as fast.
Yeah. Either way it goes,
you gotta jump the gate now. It's no time to shelter.
No, ain't no.
You gotta put us on game now, bro.
Yeah,
cause they go out there and get the wrong information from a friend or some shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. She ain't got 3 holes. She got 4, bro. Find the 4th one.
Exactly. Bro. You gotta figure out where you fit at on the food chain. That's like being in school, bro. Like that school, like being in high school, that was like real life shit. Yeah. Man. You finding out where you fit at on the food chain, bro. Period.
And thinking about it, you wasn't thinking about it like that. Bro.
You wasn't.
That's what it,
but now
you looking back, you like, damn, high school really was. I learned a lot of shit.
Yeah.
A lot of personal shit, a lot of shit about other people, about how to move, about, you know, you just learned how to
learning shit.
Be in
and then you realize that shit after high school.
Yeah, that's the bullshit.
Then I'm like, nigga.
If I would have known the shit that I know, that's the famous quote.
So live. So, but yeah, that's how, you know.
Yeah, so you got to teach them, like, you got to, man, because
I think the main thing that I'm going to teach my child about is just a lot of feminine things. Because when I grew up, I wasn't taught the feminine things.
What you mean?
Like a period for once. I wasn't taught about my period.
How to control it.
I wasn't taught about nothing. Like the way I learned, we went to this when I was in 5th grade. We went to Fernbank, and Fernbank had they had one for the males and they had one for the females. The males, of course, they talked about y'all private part. Then the female, they talked about our private part, but they talked it went into a lot more depth because they talk about the period. They talk about you can have kids. They talk about all this stuff or whatever, and that's when I was taught, but it really wasn't in depth. So when I went to 6th grade, that's when I had my first period or whatever, and I didn't know nothing about it. Like when I got it, I cried. I didn't know,
I'm like 6th grade. God damn.
Yeah, my the first day before I went to 6th grade.
I ain't gonna lie. As a young nigga, man, learning about this shit was so interesting, man. Like, oh shit, we learned about sex, bro.
Oh yeah. See that was cool.
Yeah. Boom. So yeah, that shit was fun. But damn.
But yeah, I think that's one thing I'm gonna teach my child about, because I didn't know in depth about it until it happened to me, and I had to do my own research and stuff. Like, so I think that's something that played a part in my life that I'm definitely gonna teach my child about. Like, especially if I have a girl, like you're gonna know about this. Yeah, like, and I think you need to teach your child that, because I had mine when I was 11. That's when I first started. 11. That's early. 12, shit. Exactly. That's early as fuck. Yeah. Like that's young as fuck. And think about an 11-year-old now. Yeah. Having a period. That's young. Like, bro,
they don't make kids like they used to no more, man. No, these kids look grown in here.
They no steroid, man. All that chicken, all that.
But they don't act older though.
They don't.
Still at their age.
No, these niggas wild. Bro, they ain't got no, bro. They fearless, man. Yeah. I'm telling these kids fearless.
That's the difference. That's the difference. We kind of knew, like,
we grew up like, hey, get out of grown folk mouth.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right there with the mom. Drinking
and talking shit. No, talking shit. Like, I'm talking about, bro, 4-year-olds. Talking cash
but
shit.
Like, but you know, indeed, the kid who had to go to school with the bubble going on, the COVID, man, I don't think we would.
They just got their phones. That's all it is. Yeah, they influenced by their phones. It was like when I went to a cookout or a friend's house, my mama friend's house, find the kids, go where the kids at. Get out my face. Somebody do some grown folks stuff. Get out my face.
That shit
real, not be around.
That shit is crazy, man.
It is, bro.
And it's everything that's around them. Video games, TV.
They get everything quicker. Yeah, they get everything quicker, bro. Just like with the whole music thing. Everything's faster, bro. These kids receiving all this stuff faster. Yes. Us, bro, we had to go sneak and find this shit. Yeah. If I want to see some porn, I'm finna goddamn. I gotta guess where you put it at this time. It probably. Yeah. Let me open it.
Oh, it ain't up at this time. Yeah. Let me go back to my room.
He don't got smart. Okay. You gonna hide again? Okay.
You know what I mean? Then you had the slow ass dial-up computer when that came out. Then you well, shit. Yeah, you caught. Somebody pick up the phone and call somebody. It's over with.
Yeah, you caught, man.
So, you know, it's so different nowadays, man.
It's funny. It's funny, bro, to see these kids now, like, compared to what we had and what they got now. It's so funny.
I feel like when I was young, I was so mature.
Like, we felt like,
I felt like I was just like mature than some of these kids.
Cause we was obedient. We wasn't disobedient. These kids help, but juvenile delinquent, bro, it's probably
we was obedient, but it wasn't like on some wild shit. Yeah, we was disobedient, like, hey, don't go get on that trampoline. Yeah, and then you like, hey, y'all, let's sneak and get on the trampoline real quick. Yeah. They just take like 3 jumps.
Yeah.
But now these niggas like, hey, don't go outside and fuck some shit up. These niggas going outside
shooting shit up. Shooting shit up. Yeah.
You know what I mean? They on some real Wild West shit.
Oh, bro. No. The real Wild West is on the south side. You see some crazy shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Take your ass on Onet. It's over
right now. We right now.
It's over with.
Man, they just did a manhunt. Like, I don't know if y'all heard about it, but 2 people escaped from custody on Camp Creek. They found one on Camp Creek, and the one escaped over that river there, right there by the house at the QT.
What?
Yeah. Helicopters. Above the house, I'm outside, you know, cleaning, finna go pick up my little girl. I'm getting scared. I'm like, I'm high. And I'm like, what the fuck going on?
Nigga think they come for me, bro.
I'm like,
they come for me.
I'm like, oh shit. They found out. They found out about that shit I did 2 years ago. Like, oh shit. Bro, I went in the house, got my key, wallet, phone. I was going to Dickerville.
Hey, I'm telling you, bro.
I'm finna go to the country.
Yeah, I'm finna go to the country. I turned on my phone. Hey, got me fucked up. I'm thinking, bro, look, it got so bad, I was so paranoid. I'm driving. I'm thinking, FBI following me.
You done hunted in the wheel.
I'm like, oh, shit. I don't made it to Camp Creek. Finna get gas. I can't get gas. They said, oh, you got to go inside. Nope, it's a setup.
I'm telling you.
I'm finna go back to them. And look. I get in the car like, bro, what's going on today, bro? What's going on south side? That's how I found out. I'm finna go home. Fuck this shit, I'm good. I'm finna go home, bro.
I lived on the south side all my life. Well, back and forth, the south side and the east side. But my mama always stayed on the south side. When I tell you, it was always stuff happening. Like, we first stayed on Garden Walk. It was always stuff happening on Garden Walk. Like that was the first apartments we stayed in, and then we moved where she at now, and it just always been some stuff on the south side. Yep. It's like it's low key though. That's the crazy part.
It go right under your nose. Bro, this shit happen under your nose.
That shit be crazy.
That shit crazy.
Yeah. Until the shit get crazy, and then you like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Who the sheriff?
Oh, Victor Hill gonna sit still. Yeah, he go.
They always be talking shit about him.
Hey, no, bro, he for real. Really, did he shoot like some lady, like his wife or some shit?
He did something with him and his wife. I think, but no, I don't think.
Oh no, he tied up the inmates in the chair.
Oh yeah.
Oh bro, yeah, it's a whole bunch of shit. But they let him come back to work.
He good though. I think he good. They like him.
Yeah. He don't want them kids to have no fucking record.
Yeah, that's true.
He like, bro, alright, they did this.
But you know what though? I think they trying. I know why they ain't press charges.
Cause like, look this shit up. This shit,
bro.
I don't know what y'all talking
man,
about.
Victor Hill be tying folks to the chair, man.
Like what
well, like interrogating and shit. But
it's
them inmates crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta kind of tie them. Yeah, you got to. Cause they'll spit on you, piss on you, all type of shit.
Oh, there you go right. It said he was indicted.
Yeah.
It was something. Go back.
Why I need time for up to the chair, man?
Bro, it's like they a call.
There you go right there.
On speed.
The second.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Bro, he had
the time nigga up to the chair. Call Victor Hill.
Man, Victor Hill, what?
Get that nigga a promo, guy.
He ain't the first one that done did this.
He got short man syndrome.
Oh, he just the first one to get caught.
Yeah, he ain't the first, but of course he a black man.
He short.
Yeah, he shot.
They trying to get Hill up out of there.
Yeah.
Hill,
he run Clayco, bro. He a old, bro, this man is like a gangster, bro.
You ain't finna do shit.
Ain't his names on the police cars?
All of them. Even on that big ass RV that they had out there with that helicopter.
Victor Hill.
Victor Hill. Y'all gonna know my name around this.
No, for real. He run.
It say anything, mama?
He a gangster, bro.
Victor, you think you a gangster, alright?
Yeah, Victor Hill, like, bro, I run this shit. All the Crips and Bloods report to me.
That's crazy. That's the best way to be, though, man. You gotta keep your. If you a sheriff, man, you gotta keep your ear to the streets.
You got to, bro.
You got to.
You gotta think like these folks.
Yeah. You
around that curve on goddamn by the airport.
Yeah.
You ain't here goddamn jurisdiction now.
The best way to catch a criminal is to think like one. And if you trying to, correct your city and, change some shit, you gotta keep your ear to the street, man.
Yeah, you gotta be cool with some of these dope boys, man. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, when you running for stuff like that, you gotta understand that some people gonna like you and some people ain't gonna like you.
That's what everything.
Life.
Yeah,
that's just life, honestly. So,
and then
rule of 10, bro.
Yeah, and then also because you know what? Everybody know the whole system is corrupt, bro. So Victor Hill probably corrupt as fuck, but he worked for him. You know what I'm saying? He probably do it in a professional way. Mm-hmm. Like, look, what we don't know, bro, is we just don't know it, bro. That's just his business in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So people in the hood fuck with him because he makes sure they neighborhood good. You know what I'm saying? The dope boys in there fuck with him because they making sure you make sure my grandma good.
Yeah,
I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm make sure these little kids go to school and go home. You know what I'm saying, bro? This shit work both ways.
It's a bargain deal.
Yeah,
it's a bargain deal. Like, I take care of this person for you. You make sure the kids get school. Exactly. I take care of your grandma. You know, exactly. It's a bargain deal, man. You gotta do that.
Yeah,
you got.
And if you know what I'm saying, if you see this many squad cars in your neighborhood, just know it's gonna be a bus.
Yeah.
Just be half sense enough to get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. It's all about who you know. That's all.
Hey, for real. But it, like I said, the rule of 10, man. 3 people gonna love it. 3 people gonna hate it. 4 gonna be on the fence. It's always gonna be like that. So never take, like I said, you can't get too high off the cheers. You can't get too low off the booze, man.
That's how I felt about Goat Descendant though, cause I fell into I got comfortable. I was like, you know what, I'm good, man. This, the take doing this thing, everybody fuck with it. I ain't really at a rush Black Butterfly. But then I started getting like, oh shit, I ain't writing. I started losing. I got out that zone.
Ability, man.
Yeah, so like my girl got on to me. So a lot of people getting on to me like, bro, come on, bro, what you doing? We waiting on this. You know what I'm saying? We know you supposed to be putting this out. So, I was like, you know what, let me get right. And that's why I dropped it at the right time. Cause there was a lot going on too. Losing family members and shit like that. So I couldn't really focus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then when I found my namaste, my piece of grounding, I got grounded and I just started, attacking everything how I needed to. And that's how Black Butterfly came about.
That's good.
It was about that time.
Consistency,
yeah.
That they say comfortability, man, it'll kill you.
Yeah.
It will, cause you get too comfortable, man. And,
that's why I dropped the video first to let y'all the lead up to the album. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this what to expect, the vibes. You know what I'm saying? The video, I was cool with the video. It was a dope video. I had my little girl in it.
That was the first one out the
Golden Boy.
CD2.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah. It brought a tear to my eye, seeing my little girl in there. I almost cried, and I was like, but goddamn. Goddamn. She look good on camera. She ready. Goddamn. You make it daddy proud. Yeah. You make it daddy proud. So
yeah, it seemed like it was just natural. It was
real organic. I wanted to be that way. I didn't want to do too much. You know what I'm saying? But now it's time to get freaky with this music. It's time to now. That was just like, like the show, the vibes, and let y'all know what's going on. But now it's time to get real creative, real freaky, and let y'all know like I'm a weird individual.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm really weird with this shit. On the Fireway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Gotta let that
in the Fireway. Yeah. So it finna get weird, man.
So you got a name for a next project or?
Oh yeah, absolutely. The next project is gonna be Greatest Show on Earth.
Greatest Show on Earth.
The Greatest Show on Earth. Yeah. And it's finna get real weird. I'm telling you.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Yeah. I'm letting people in. You know what I'm saying? Because there's layers to me. So I'm just letting people in music, song by song, beat by beat.
Okay. So also another thing with the clothing line.
Oh yeah.
I want to ask you about that. I couldn't really ask, when
yeah.
So
okay.
I want to get more in depth on it now.
Okay.
How did it come about? How did the Get Rich Stay Rich? How did that even become a saying? How did it become the logo? How did you know what I mean?
Right. I say back in 2016, I was just trying to find something that stuck to me. Just like a cool little saying that I could say. Because at first it was like stay up, stay down. That's something me and my brothers we say once we dip or we meet somebody like, hey, look, what's going on? Stay up, stay down. I'm holler at you. But then I was like, bro, I need something harder than that. Like that's just mine. You know what I'm saying? Then Get Rich, Stay Rich came about, and it's basically like that's the mission. Everybody trying to get rich and stay rich, so you can maintain it, like generational wealth, like the whole nine, bro. So it means something to me. I ain't just putting no bullshit out there. So that's how that came about. And I got plenty of stuff going on. I want to do crop tops. I want to do. I got face masks and stuff like that, but that's kind of dying down a little bit. Yeah. So
people ain't.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. So,
but I still feel like it's still gonna be a thing because you got them people who like I'm still wearing my mask.
Yeah, absolutely. Because some people not gonna get the shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's another subject. But yeah, so I got the masks, shirts. I want to have hats, trucker hats. I want to do the whole nine, but I don't want to do it like how, okay, I'm a merch business. It's just like I'm an artist. I'm going to just have merch on deck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, say if I go perform, I'm going to have merch on deck. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to keep stuff on deck. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is. That's my brand. You know what I'm saying? That's Done One, Get Rich, Stay Rich, 777, the whole thing. That's all me. You know what I'm saying? That's all me. So, yeah.
Another thing, the 777s. What is that?
Oh, it's the angel numbers, man. It means a lot too. Also, the sevens means like growth. You on the right path and stuff like that. And I kept seeing them a lot, so I just attached them to my name. You know what I'm saying? So that's another stuff. That's another idea I want to bring to life, but I just don't know what I want to do with it. Because I don't want to be like lucky seven, like some Vegas shit. No, I want this. It got to be cold, bro.
Yeah. You got to tell. Well, hey, you with the right one. You looking in the numbers.
Exactly. Well,
You looking in the numbers.
Somebody read on.
I'm telling you, she'll put you on game.
Yeah, and I want the design. I got the designer right here. So, hey, bring it to life.
Yeah,
we can all work together. Bring it to life.
And it just goes back to the whole crew. Like we all got something going on. We all doing different things. We all can help each other.
And we all
That's the goal, man.
And it benefits everybody.
The goal is always get your cell phone and put your people on. That's the number one goal.
Absolutely. And support goes a long way.
Yes.
Because like people don't know, if you support, you can benefit off that. You know what I'm saying? In a good way. Not trying to be like, trying to leech, but you helped me, see the vision because I didn't see it at one point.
Yeah.
You saw it. You know what I'm saying? So I just put my best foot forward. You was a part of this.
That was like the Nicki Minaj thing that we were talking about.
Oh yeah.
How she wore some crop tops. So they pay her up front, they pay her. Oh, my bad.
Crop top.
I don't know what they are. They shoes,
The
little
shoes.
crop
Okay, the
shoes.
shoe. Okay.
But they pay her up front. Just say they give her $50,000.
Okay.
On the back end, they make $1 million. You see what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
everybody getting paid.
Yeah.
So just why we can't all just work together?
Especially if you keep it in the circle, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it just gonna keep circling throughout the circle.
Exactly. And it's gonna grow,
exactly.
but it's just going through
Mm-hmm.
whole circle. It's just growing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's the
Yeah,
beauty
they just
of
like when people be coming to get their hair done and they be like, you know anybody who do makeup or you know anybody who do lashes? I got 2 cousins that do a cousin that do lashes and then my sister do makeup and brows and I'm like, this the one.
How was that growing up? Like that's some project shit.
This nigga done turned into the goddamn
I just want to know. Like that's hard.
It is though.
That's
hard.
hard.
It really is.
Well, the crazy part about it, I've been doing hair since I was in 10th grade. But my sister, she really, because I feel like makeup and brows, they kind of just, it has always been a thing, but like people have gotten more into it now. Like people get their makeup done on a Monday because they going out or it just has became more relevant nowadays. So I don't know.
I guess
it just happened.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you how it happened. She just started doing it. She went to school for it, and that's what we working toward getting us our own salon though.
Together?
Yeah, together.
That'd be hard.
Cause you had said like you've been doing hair since you said you was doing it at the crib.
I was doing it. I was
like
doing it in my room. People coming over my house
for prom, having them right.
Yes, I can show y'all pictures from 2014, 2015. Then when I went to college, I was doing people hair in my dorm room, just trying to make money. But I never thought that I would be
a
hairstylist like full time to this day. I never thought that. But it's crazy.
When did you realize? Like when did you just like, damn, like I'm finna do this.
Yeah, like I'm fine with this shit right away.
I was in school for early childhood education. I was working at this daycare. I was a teacher for 3-year-olds. So I got my associate's degree. So they moved me up as a lead teacher. So I was a lead teacher. I covered the class and stuff like that. I'm going to school. So I was working 6:30 to 3:30. Leaving there, going to class, and then going home to do hair. Every day I would do that. And so then I finished school or whatever. I finished getting my associate's degree. So in 2018, really, he was a big influence on me going to hair school.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So
y'all been together that long?
Yeah.
God damn.
So, in 2018, I was doing that or whatever. So I started working at a daycare, and I just felt like it was just taking up all my time. People would be texting me saying, "Hey, can you do my hair this time?" And I couldn't do it because I was at work. And so I'm like, man, I can't keep doing this. People want their hair done. I could be making money. So I resigned. I put in like a month notice or whatever at the daycare. I started working there in September. When I started working there, y'all, I just felt like a weight lifted up off my shoulders.
Yep.
So, and I had a little money saved up, but I blew that shit.
Of course.
That's
entrepreneurship.
So yeah, so at this time I'm still in school for early childhood education. So you have to take a test to get into the program and a test to get out of the program. I couldn't pass the test to get into the program because it was just stupid. Yeah. It was one of them little stupid tests, and I only failed it by a few points. And it was like $100-something. I'm not gonna keep paying this money. Then
I keep feeling too. That's stupid. Yeah.
I was talking to him about it. And I'm like, man, I'm doing hair and I'm in school, but I just feel like I don't want to be in school for this. So I ended up going to Atlanta Tech and talking. I talked to a few people and said, hey, what school do you think I should go to and stuff? And they told me this girl told me Atlanta Tech, and she was like, it's the cheapest school. Don't go and pay all this money. Don't go pay $21,000 when you're already in debt from school anyway. She was like, don't go add that on top of that. So I went to Atlanta Tech. Their tuition was like, I want to say I only paid like $8,000, I want to say. But I had to provide everything. But luckily, I was already doing hair, so I already had mostly all my supplies. So I didn't really have to pay for no supplies.
Gold then.
Yeah. So then I started going to school. I finished the semester out, so I can still go back to school because I already got my associates. So I won't have to go back to school like 2 more years to get my bachelor's. So I started school January 2019, and I finished school last May.
Okay.
And so then,
Congrats.
but yeah, he was just a big push because he was like, don't do nothing, don't go to school for something that you don't want to do, and you see, it's not, you already doing hair right now, just because at this point, I was trying to get into a salon, but every salon that I would apply for, they say you got to have your license, like, you're not finna, because it's a liability, because you don't have your license, you're not trained, so I'm not finna hire you.
Even though you are, but you're just not.
And at this point, I didn't want to be nobody's assistant because I was already doing hair. I already built my clientele. So I didn't want to go out here and work for somebody else when I'm already my boss. I'm already my own boss. So then in 2019 of April, me and Chelsea got a salon suite together. That was not a good move because I was in school full time. So it took up I was in school from Monday through Friday. So I was Monday through Thursday. So yeah, I ran into another problem. So then I was only working at the salon suite Friday and Saturday, but I was booked Friday and Saturday, but
you missing
it wasn't enough. I was giving out more money than what I was making.
Okay, yeah.
So it was like, I'm making money, but I have to pay my booth rent every week. It's $219. I gotta pay that every week. So last year when the pandemic happened, because I was still at the suite last year, when the pandemic happened, that was the best thing that ever happened to me because I wanted to leave the salon suite because I was finishing school. So I knew that people know that when you finish in school, they'll hire you into the salon because you can work in a salon up to a certain amount of until you get your license, basically. So when the pandemic happened, it was a good thing, but then it was a bad thing because it prolonged me having to get my license. Because I could have got my license in June, but I ended up getting my license in September last year.
2020?
Yeah.
What?
So I just got my license in 2020 last year. So, and then now I'm in a salon. But yeah, that's my little story. That was a long story. Y'all did say women go into detail, but I feel like I really summed everything up and I explained it the best way I could.
Hey, Taylor.
So yeah, that's my story.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this.
You should put the little the top.
Get the shit out.
You should put a little clock going around and then like time elapse and then go to the next story. But no, so that was what I did and that's what I'm doing now. But I never would have thought, because when I finished high school, I went to school. I was going through it. I was going to go to the military. I was going to go
niggas had all them thoughts.
I was going to go work. I didn't know what I was going to do. I was going to school for criminal justice.
Yeah.
And I seen the first video of a cop getting killed. Said, hell nah. I ain't doing that shit. I'm a female too. But no, they gonna think, they already think we weak. I said, hell nah. I said, that ain't for me.
I seen the Megan Thee Stallion cop the other day, boy. That motherfucker big and swole and just look fucking stallionish, bro. That shit was crazy.
Built like Serena Williams.
But I'm talking about, that shit was crazy. But yeah, back to women telling stories, man. Y'all be telling some stories.
But we be trying to give y'all the exact details.
Yeah, but y'all are losers because
see. That's what I want to ask you. How many times did you tap out in that convo?
I had to look away 5 times.
You looked away you like, damn, she's still going.
Let me go back in.
Let me go back in.
Let me come back.
But y'all
get up out of there. Get up out of there.
We do the same thing. Well, I do the same thing. Like when people be talking, I zone out.
Yeah.
And then I get back to it. Then I zone out. And then
It's
get back. So
normal,
I be having other stuff on my mind.
Yeah,
but
bro.
I feel like y'all do it more.
But key words gonna stick out. Like, hold on, what?
Yeah. Nigga, come back.
Look, let me tell you what people do.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you what people do. They'll be listening to your story. They'll look off. And then when you say something traumatic, they'll be like, hold on, wait, what?
Yeah.
Nigga, come back. What was said.
Like, we've been listening the whole time. Like, what? No, that's bullshit.
But they know they weren't really listening to you. They act like they listening to you.
Hey, we gotta understand. Everybody got their own shit going on.
Yeah.
So when you telling the story, just know Some people ain't gonna listen all the way through, bro. You just gotta, hey,
I
it is what it
hate that shit
is.
about him though, cause he do that. He don't be listening. I be like, bro, I'm sitting here giving you every detail of the
See what I'm
story,
saying?
and he not fucking listening.
That's one thing,
but
bro.
I can talk though. I'm a talker.
That's
talk.
what I'm
I
saying.
can talk. I can talk.
And
But my stories be interesting.
That's the
after a
thing,
while,
it gotta
just
be in
like,
That's a real testimony what I just said, and the fact that y'all downplaying it like that.
No, we ain't downplaying. It's just like
I know.
it was fast and it was like, you know, it was a lot. You know what I'm saying? It was like, all right.
But that was a
you
sum
took
of
us
3
you took
years.
us through, that's longer than 3 years.
You gave us a whole
you took
time.
Us through,
that
I
was
mean, from
3
you
years.
said,
Well, okay,
you
that
said
was
like
about
2011.
7 years. I said no, 2014.
No, like 20 years. She went.
I said
Yeah, you
2014.
said-
That was like 7 years.
So how long y'all been dating?
30 years, got
Ask him.
How long y'all?
before birth.
That's
Like,
set
no,
up.
I
That's
ain't
set
gonna
up, bro.
ask him.
Exactly.
That's
Never
set
ask
up,
the man,
That's set
bro.
up, man. That's fucked.
But no,
Oh,
we
but
been,
Nick told me the answer to that question, bro. I know the answer.
what is it?
I even tell y'all, tell the fellas when you get out this motherfucker.
Well, why you might as well tell the world. The world want to know.
You right. Let me tell all the fellas. So look, when somebody asks you, "Hey, how long you and your girl been together?" Or somebody you and your girl together, and they be like, "Hey, how long y'all been together?" And the girl goddamn do one of them and look at your ass. You look back at her ass and you say, "Not long enough."
When you don't
Hey,
know.
OG told me the answer, but I said that's it right there. Not long enough. So she gonna feel good and you get out of the question. Shit. It's simple.
No, she bring it up again. So
Yeah. So
how long we really
yeah.
been together?
Oh shit, you fucked. At least you get the same face in front of other people.
Yeah.
When you're alone, you get your ass whooped. You get your ass whooped at the crib by yourself.
That gonna look that bitch up right out.
Hey, I'm telling you.
This shit gonna come back up.
Man, I got you bathroom real quick.
I'm telling you. Give
But
me a
no,
reason.
we've been dating since 2018, and then we've been together for 2 years.
Mhm.
About to be 2 years in September.
That shit feel longer than that.
You say 5 years, but
That what it feel like. It
we
feel
only
about a
been
good
dealing
5.
with each other for 3 years. About to be 3 years.
Women know the exact number.
Well, no, it's about to
Men
be
round it up,
3
round
years.
up. So
Mhm.
if 3 years is 5.
Yeah.
7
He
years,
always
10.
just put
Oh,
time. He
okay.
was like, we going on year 4. I'm like, no, we're going on year 3. What are you talking about? He just always putting time.
Like, man, y'all detailed as fuck.
fuck.
Cause when y'all met, I bet you know what you were wearing, what perfume you had on, what was going
I
on.
don't remember when we
Niggas
met
don't
though.
remember none of that shit.
Man, this should be too detailed.
I don't
It was a
remember
long time ago.
I don't remember shit about nothing.
But
I
I do
remember
remember
location.
when we first got each other numbers.
Oh, I thought you were about to say something. I was gonna say that shit off the podcast. I remember the first time we had sex though. That's what I thought you. I was saying.
I ain't finna say all
that.
that. I ain't about to say all that.
So what's one moment that you can say that stands out for you?
For what?
Y'all relationship, like that moment that you were like, I love this nigga.
I got the perfect answer for that one.
You go first then. You the guest.
Man, when we at odds.
Oh
Then-
yeah, bro.
When we at
What?
odds, that's how I know we strong, bro. Right
Yeah.
now we at odds,
Yeah,
but we strong.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I gotta cancel what I got going on. I gotta go fix this. I'm stressing low key. Little do y'all know, we at odds, bro. I don't know how it switched, but I gotta go fix it.
Yeah.
I gotta go get
As long as you know
flowers.
you need to go fix it.
Bro.
I gotta go get
That's all that
flowers.
matters.
Yeah, some, you know what I mean? I gotta fix it.
Man, you wanna go to Spawn?
I gotta
You
fix
wanna
it.
go out to eat?
I gotta
I
fix it.
gotta do something.
I gotta do
Cause
something.
we gotta be good tomorrow. I gotta
You-
work
you
tomorrow.
feel me?
We
I ain't
gotta
gonna-
be good. That's a long week. We gotta be good.
When you at odds with your person, it's like
Bruh.
it just feel like it don't even feel right.
It don't.
it don't.
The world don't
The
feel
world
right.
don't feel
Yeah.
right, bro. The house just be
Don't
so
feel
Yes.
cold. It's
Yeah.
fucking spirit in it.
Bro, you're talking, bro. You are talking.
Everything just feels so different, bro.
Bro, I was just telling Naj about that. I said, when you go through, it's like a gift and a curse. Cause like you gotta go through this bullshit. But after the bullshit, you like, damn, it's an opening.
Yeah, yeah.
It's such a blissful moment
Yeah.
that you like, damn, why I gotta go through this hell just to get to this blissful moment? It's like
I
you
ain't
kind of
gonna lie.
want it.
After that big
You
argument,
kinda want
or
it.
y'all get into an argument, when y'all get back good,
It's like, fuck.
it's like, damn,
Yeah.
I done fell in love even more.
You
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
me?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It take you back to that first moment. You like,
Yeah.
damn.
Especially when you won finally. You know,
Yeah.
you don't won the argument. Yo,
Oh no, I ain't talking about
ain't
that.
talking about
Shit, nigga.
You done fucked up.
Shit, nigga.
like, yo,
ain't no win.
Hey, I finna say I ain't won an argument since shit May 2020.
I mean,
that before we got together.
She give you that satisfaction of feeling like you won. Like, I'm gonna let you have that.
Yeah.
And we gonna take it as shit. That's a victory, goddamn.
You gotta take them look. See, men gotta take the small.
Yeah.
Women gonna take the whole war. We
Yeah.
gonna take the little battles here and there.
Yeah. Cause we gotta get what we can get.
We can't. Yeah, we ain't gonna win the whole war though. We'll take them little battles though. We'll take. Cause that's all we gonna get.
Yeah, that's all.
And sooner the men realize that in a relationship, the better your relationship gonna be.
Yeah.
You're not gonna win no argument with no woman.
You sure ain't, bro.
You can cancel that shit.
Bro, you is speaking game.
I mean, we all try.
Of course.
We all try. And then
Many
we
have tried. Yeah, many have tried. To this day, many gon' try some more.
But many have failed.
Yeah. Well, no, not many. A lot.
Yeah, I'm finna say it's more than
a lot. Cause, bro,
that shit.
I don't fail that morning.
You feel me?
And it's the wrong time to fail too.
Oh yeah, you had a bad striking point.
Yeah, bro, I gotta fix this.
Yeah, you got.
I gotta fix this.
Yeah,
it's the wrong time to be fucking up. I gotta fix this.
Exactly.
Yeah, let me ask one more question before we wrap it up or whatnot. Female artists. If you had to pick one female artist or a female group or stay your injured ass behind the camera, goddamn.
Alright,
but if you had to pick one female artist that just influenced you or not changed you, but just put some insight into your life from hip hop start, from when it started till now, who was that one female that you would say, or group that you would say?
It's three females I want to work with, like, period. Beyonce, Cardi, and of course Megan. They got a big influence. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce, she can teach you some shit.
Yeah.
Jay-Z, yeah, she gonna teach you some shit. Yeah. Cardi, because she gonna teach you confidence. I get confidence from her.
Yep.
Like,
I was that shit.
Yeah, like I was rocking her when she had the grit, the mouth, everything was messed up, but her personality.
It's still shining.
Confidence, yeah.
She give me real vibes of she don't care what nobody says she is,
right.
how the way she is,
right.
and
it's organic, bro.
Yeah,
this shit is like organic.
It ain't a force. You can tell it ain't forced.
It's absolutely. And Megan, because it's just fun. Yeah. She having fun with this shit. Yeah. She had her peak, bro. She just turning up. And plus, my girl like her. Mm-hmm. They got the same birthday, so I feel like they twins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I ain't know that, bro.
Yeah.
I know it's the reason why I love Megan, man.
Hold up, bro. Hold up. I can't let you just love her like that because that's ours. That being my girl woman right there, bro. I can't let you just do that, baby.
Is that
I'm working. I'm starting now.
I'm telling you, I even get to the
yeah, I got to start that, baby. I love you. He trying to take hours.
I'm letting you know this not gonna be shows. So like a few days later. So you probably. I hope you be good.
I'm planning to see.
I hope you be good.
By the time they come out, I hope you
be good. This is
2 days. You should be one.
Yeah, I got a plan. I've been thinking the whole plan.
This gonna be on the cake, on top of the cake. You know what I mean? Even when we was at, I put this on your head. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, I like that 3, man. I like that 3. That's a.
Oh, and Erykah Badu, I can't forget her.
Erykah Badu.
Yeah, she like the mother of all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She got a real calm in nature.
And I feel like all the female artists go through her. To break,
I mean, honestly, the new females that are doing it right now, that are R&B, soul, they are basically,
and Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, SZA, all them are.
I love.
They are Erykah Badu. That's Erykah Badu.
Yeah,
that is my type. That's what I love to listen to.
What,
all
that type
them
of music?
Female singers.
They got some vibes.
Her is my
They do got some
favorite
vibes.
one though.
Talking about female singers. Talking about them fucking rappers.
What you mean? Cardi B be snapping, bro.
Hey, Megan be snapping.
Why
Megan be snapping, bro.
Why you on the look, that nigga, that's that Pisces shit. Fuck this shit, nigga.
Hey, look, he signs, bro.
Nigga, I drove here. Nigga, I can leave. Nigga,
I'm good, nigga. Yeah, ghost riding the whip out this motherfucker. Nigga, talking about ain't no more. Hey, come pick me up.
Oh man.
I love all of them. Like. They're all my favorite ones. And I feel like Ari Lennox and her, SZA.
Oh, her too, yeah.
Summer Walker, Jasmine Sullivan. Cause she done came back out.
Yep.
I don't know. It's just
they give me soul vibes.
Yeah.
I love to be like that's the type of music I like to listen to. I like to listen to music that's gonna touch my soul. Like I can listen to it and it get deep for me. Like that's what I like.
You gotta give me that feeling.
Yeah,
you gotta give me that tingle.
Get chills.
Yeah, man.
That one thing I can say about my girl, like she put me on to a lot of soulful music that I wasn't hip to. Mm-hmm. And, you know what I'm saying? Being with her is actually like being with 15 women. Actually,
that's good.
That's why I love her so much because it's like I got 1 in 15. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, man, I don't see what niggas be going through or who you was dealing with, but you so many people in one.
I ain't got time
and I can deal with
it.
Because I feel like I was molded. Well, no. I feel like, I can say that. I feel like I was molded to be ready for her because all the occurrences that's in my life. So to get me ready for her. So I was like, man, you know what? I'm riding with it. We rock it till the wheel fall off.
Yep.
Even then.
Even when the wheel fall off, we still gonna pick.
Flintstone.
You feel me? We gonna find a way.
So
That's one thing I would say. If any man, when you're in an argument, if you love that girl and you want to be with her forever, always reassure.
Yeah.
Always reassure, man. Make sure she know, even when you at the peak of just telling her shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Just, hey, I love you, and we gonna get through this shit.
Yeah.
Even though we fucked up right now.
Yeah.
We gonna get through this shit some kind of way. I don't know how. You don't know how. But we gonna get through it. I want to ask you another thing. Okay. Passions, right? Okay. What is one passion that you have besides music? Something
dad,
that you
man.
feel like
being a dad. Being a dad. Okay. Being a provider. That's just been my passion. That's why music, I feel like it can help that because it's gonna bring that. You know, it's gonna bring that. And
I never heard a man say that. Like I never heard a man say that they like to provide or they like to
do that.
Yeah.
That's
my upbringing.
Passion.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah, that's my passion. It's like I feel like I was put on this earth for that. I mean, shit, I do that with my little girl. I mean, the women in my life are spoiled, and I don't have no, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel bad saying it. Yeah, I don't have no problem saying it. That's my passion.
That's how it's supposed to be.
You know what I'm saying? Make the women in my life happy. You know what I'm saying? Make people happy. Make
you
people smile.
Feel like that. When it's right, when it feels right, like you supposed to feel like that.
Yeah.
So that's good.
So,
another question.
Okay.
Look, I got questions,
just
bro.
Keep coming,
I got questions.
Keep
NBA Finals. Who you got?
Bro, I ain't been watching no games, but I'm a LeBron fan. So wherever he go, I'm rocking with.
LA taking the title.
No, they not.
Oh shit.
They not. Who I've been watching? The Knicks got a chance. Well, the Nets got a chance.
Nets got a strong chance.
The Warriors can actually do something, but they gotta really. Cause I seen them play the Suns and they look good.
They do look good.
It's a lot of teams, bro. It can really go for grabs. You can't really predict this year. I can't.
I feel like this is the year where
the talent is
we can actually have that battle.
Yeah.
I feel like we can actually have a good battle this year.
Yeah.
Like back when, I mean, because even for the last 6-7 years, it's been like. I love Taylor, bro.
I don't know what the fuck. I know what y'all talking about.
She's so like. Sports, so. If you just seen her face, you'd be like, yep. But I just feel like the way it's going, we could really have a good battle of just teams that want to win, man. And I'm excited about it.
What you think about Westbrook? How he just broke the what it was all time
triple double.
Yeah, man.
I love it.
I think he's just a stats man, bro. I mean, he love the game. Yeah. But the stats.
What his problem is, he wants to win.
Yeah.
So bad that it trumps everything else.
Yeah.
And that it kills him.
Yeah.
It kills him every time.
Yeah. But you know what? I just like watching basketball, man. Cause my boy LeBron, he the reason why I started watching basketball. Honestly, he my Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really a football guy. You know, we talking about football. Turn the cameras out. We can talk all day. You know what I'm saying? That's basketball.
Are you a Falcons fan though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely. Sure. Yeah. What?
Sure.
Hey, turn.
I feel like I ain't gonna talk my shit. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Man, we just gotta get right, man.
You already injured. I'll leave it be. But this has been the Real Atlanta Podcast, man. Shout out to my boy for coming through, spending time with us, man, letting us see, just how you've been raised and how your music is going and your plans for the future.
Right.
I enjoyed talking to you. You gotta come back and talk to us again,
Yes.
man.
Man, y'all gotta have me back, man. I'm ready.
Yeah, I like that.
You need to give the people your Instagram, your social media, so they can follow you and stuff.
All right,
Where to get your
Instagram
music.
7Don1. That's all I got for y'all for social media. But music Don1, 3 sevens at the end of that on all platforms. Right now, Black Butterfly is out. Go get that.
Yeah.
Go get that Goat Descended. I got Drip Like This. I got Fuck It. I got everything out right now. So y'all go get that. And go watch that Golden Boy.
Yes, sir.
On YouTube.
I like
Going
that.
up.
It's your boy DJ ATL. Follow me out. YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram. Follow me out.
And it is your girl Taylor. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at taylor.m.gooseby. Also, last but not least, don't forget to follow the Real Atlanta Podcast.
Yeah.
Follow us on all social media platforms. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell on YouTube as well. Okay? And we out.
Yeah. I like that. Subscribe. Not subscribe. Subscribe.
I'm trying to fit everything in there.
I know.